Morning everyone, it's Wednesday and it is Bonnie's 6 months birthday today. Is that a birthday or just a celebration? I don't know. She's six months old today. So I'm going to go out and see my friend and hang out with her and her son and see what we get up to. Hopefully we'll just have some snacks, which is mostly what I do anyway. I'm just getting Bonnie's outfit ready, so I'm going to put her in this little pink seersucker romper. I haven't put that on her before, so hopefully it fits. Little vintage shoes and little dribble bib and little vintage cardigan as well, and probably a little undershirt underneath as well. So that's cute. I hope this one fits, otherwise she's going in something else. Today I'm wearing my lip service jacket. I've had this for nearly 20 years and it's still really awesome. It's kind of like a bondage jacket with straps and chains and stuff like that. Black cotton on top and black Sophie jeans from Target, which are awesome. I know I wear these a lot, but they're just so comfortable, so why wouldn't you? Sounds like Bonnie's awake, so I'm going to go and get her up. Outside. It's going to be an interesting day. I don't think I'll be doing much vlogging outside. Curse of a bondage jacket. Look what I've just attached myself to. Just trying to get Bonnie dressed. We had to forego the beautiful pink gingham because it's too big for her, so she's in her little punky outfit. It's like the brand is Tradie. They do like kind of tradie clothes for babies. It's a bit strange. So they can be like their dad, but this one is like a leopard print, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, it goes with same little cardie, and she seems to be happy just whacking her feet there and playing with little Phony. Oh, more stuff on the ground, great. Hi everyone, how's it going? So I'm just at home hanging out with Bonnie, and I've been out today to go to rhyme time. I walked all the way there, and by the time I got up there, Bonnie was asleep and we didn't get to go in, did we? So I went to a cafe and got an iced coffee while Bonnie still slept. But yeah, I hadn't been to rhyme time for a while because it was school holidays and also just couldn't face it. So by the time I got there, Bonnie was asleep and we didn't go anyway. So we're at home now and we're playing What's in the Box. So I've started putting all of Bonnie's toys inside a little box, which is essentially her little toy box, and she pulls them out one by one, or looks in the box and kind of rummages around. Here she is doing it, and occasionally she just kind of sits there and chews on the box. Don't you, Bon? But yeah, so I put everything in here, all her toys, and then she, dives in and grabs whatever she fancies. And she's really been enjoying it. It's kind of the first time we've done something like this, but yeah, she's enjoying it, which is good. Hey, you having a good time? Yeah? And a nice snap, didn't you? Oh, Bonnie. So anyway, we're playing What's in the Box. So just a little update on the self-settling for naps thing with Bonnie. She is doing well. She still cries a bit and kind of whinges a bit when you put her down, but she is going to sleep within 15 minutes most of the time, so that's good. And she's not always kind of just crying the whole time too. She's kind of just like settling herself. So that's the 8 o'clock nap, the 12:30 nap, and the 3 or 4 o'clock nap, depending on what time she feeds and also what time she wakes up from the previous nap. She usually sleeps about 40 minutes. Yesterday she slept for 2 hours, which was unheard of, and I had no idea what to do with myself. But yeah, so it's about 40 minutes a nap. So she doesn't sleep as long as they say she should, but I mean, every baby's different, so it doesn't really matter to me as long as she's going to sleep for all those naps, and generally self-settling. So it's going well, I think. Only occasionally it kind of like sounds really horrible. I went to the op shop today and found quite a few things for dirt cheap, but I'll show you these ones because I'm not going to put these in a haul. I found this little Paddington Bear swing top, which is cotton. It's got quite a few stains on it, but I think they'll come out. It's hard to say exactly what it is, but it was only 50 cents, and it's a really nice colour and quite unusual. I've never really seen anything like that. Paddington looks a bit odd. It doesn't really look like Paddington to me, but it's Paddington Bear like merchandise or whatever, so I'll just go with it. That was 50 cents. This one is a Hungry Caterpillar romper, which is really cute. It's a Target one, and it still had the tag on it, which is cool, so it's never been worn, but I think I know why. This cotton layer here is actually double, and there's a piece of like red cotton between the two layers, so I have to figure out how to get that out, but I reckon that's why it was never worn. But it's super sweet. It's really hard to find Hungry Caterpillar stuff for girls, even though like there's quite a lot of unisex stuff. There's nothing kind of like this that I have found. Most of it's kind of rompers, but kind of like unisex, and then like long ones as well, which yeah, they're all unisex, but I've never found anything kind of girly like this. So that was cute. That was $2. And then this little handmade sun top was kind of like a swing top. It could be used as a dress as well, depending on the size of the baby. But yeah, it's opened at the back here. So I would put Bonnie in kind of like this and a little nappy cover, and that was 50 cents. So I grabbed it as well. I also found these puzzles and games as well, but I'm going to put those in a haul. So I won't show you now, but you can check those out within the next week or so. But they were cool. They were all really cheap and all vintage too. I bought one of Bonnie's Christmas presents also this week. Usually I wouldn't start buying this early, and I usually don't buy new toys, but sometimes there's something I really want to get, or I think it would help her developmentally. So I grabbed these. I found these at a local toy store called Kids Stuff. I couldn't find it in any of the local supermarkets or Kmart or Big W or anything like that. But it's the hide and squeak eggs. So they're just like little eggs that come in an egg container, and they open up, and they have to like match up the surfaces there together, put them together and stick them back in the container. So obviously she's a bit too young for that, but she'll have fun just like touching them. They squeak as well if you press it. But these were recommended by Louise Pendland. I think her little girl Pearl loved playing with them, and I have seen them other places too, like people talking about them. So I thought they were cute, and also, you know, will help Bonnie with matching shapes and stuff like that. Yeah. So they make sounds, shape sorting, and visual matching. That's basically what I was trying to say in my long-winded explanation. But yeah, I grabbed those for her for Christmas. She'll be 8 months then. So I thought they were pretty cool. Plus the eggs. You're cute. Which egg are you today? I think on this one. So as you know, we've been doing the baby-led weaning with Bonnie, and that's going pretty well as well. It's going slowly though. She's not actually getting a lot in her mouth, but she is, you know, putting it towards her mouth and smooshing it there. But yeah, she often like just drops it as well. But yeah, I've been trying to give her like different things, but I haven't really gotten into kind of preparing things for her every day. It's kind of just, you know, if we're going to do some feeding, I just grab it from the fridge and like hook it up. But in saying that, I did buy these today because I thought if I'm out shopping or whatever and I want to give her some food, and I need something convenient, I did grab some of these Rafferty's Garden pouches. I'm a bit torn about this kind of thing because number one, it's not fresh. Number two, it's in plastic. It's got a plastic lid, and a friend of mine did tell me it's not recyclable, which is a bit depressing. And also it's puree as well. There's actually a couple with lumps as well, but it's mostly puree. So, you know, will that confuse her with the baby-led weaning stuff? But I thought I can just kind of like squeeze it into her mouth, or she could squeeze it into her mouth herself when she's maybe a month or so older. But yeah, I'm not sure. I've just got them, so I've got them on hand basically. Plus they're on special, so I grabbed them. This is 8 months plus. She's only 6 months, but if she's eating kind of like chunks of broccoli and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure she can handle mash. It's not your dinner time yet, Mabel. Don't give me those eyes. She often gets like the 2 o'clock stare where she'll just sit across the room and stare at me, or if I'm in the kitchen, come and, you know, oh, there she is. Not your dinner time yet, Mabel? No. So I'm just going to prepare some food for when Bonnie wakes up. She's having a nap now. pumpkin, broccoli, a couple of blueberries, and I'll give her a bit of avocado as well, just so she can kind of try different textures, and these are generally easy for her to feed herself. She's had everything here except avocado before, but I reckon she'll like that. Yeah, so I've just got to boil it up. Do you recommend boiling or steaming pumpkin? I feel like steaming would be better, because pumpkin might make it just completely fall apart. But maybe that's better. Bloody picture's always wonky. Anyway, I've just realised I've invited my friend round on Thursday. Hi Kim, if you're watching, and which is going to be great. But I've just realised that her son is now walking, and the house is a total like death trap for babies. She's coming around to help me look after Bonnie while I kind of like clean a few things, because a lot of stuff has got away from me, as you probably saw in the last vlog. But yeah, everything's kind of like down, oh sorry, turn you around, everything's like down here, or because Bonnie isn't like moving around yet, so I haven't bothered moving anything, and a bit rickety, so if like he pulls himself up or kind of tries to kind of like have a go at that, it's going to fall on top of him. So I think I'm going to have to baby proof the house before he gets here, even though she's coming around to help me look after Bonnie, because I have no time to do stuff like this. I'm going to have to do it before she gets here. So this should be a fun day. And tomorrow I've got family coming as well, but we have to go out because I've got some stuff to do. Oh my god, I think I might have to move everything up like that. Death trap. Mabel's been in and out about 6 times. You going out? She'll be back in about 2 seconds. So I might have to, yeah, put everything up before she gets here. Or I might actually just talk to her first and see what she thinks, because I don't have like a baby gate thing to corner her off the area. Yep, look, I said Mabel will be back in 2 seconds. And here she is. It's because it's nearly dinner time. Yeah, just run away. God, I swear to God, it's an emotional roller coaster having a cat. I'm just gonna make myself a smoothie because I haven't had lunch and I'm not really hungry, but oh, okay, I'm hungry, but I don't have an appetite, so I'm just gonna make one now. Oh my God, Mabel now wants to come in. And now Bonnie's awake, so I'm just gonna get her up. She does wake up crying, unfortunately. Hello, Bonnie. It's okay. Hey, you've turned yourself around. Let's get you up. Hey? It's okay. Hey. She's all right. Sometimes she just wakes up whinging, oh not whinging, crying in the daytime, but in the morning she doesn't. She wakes up and kind of plays, don't you? But you're all right. There's no tears. You got little lines on your face from where you've been sleeping. Hey, you all right? That's Daddy's bill, Bonnie. Put that back. Let's put that back. Thank you. Let's move that out of the way. We're gonna have some lunch. Thank you. You don't want to pay to have the oven clean, do you? No. Would you like some water? Bonnie? No, you know how to do it. Use your hands. That's it. Well done, Bonnie. That's the first time she's picked that up and you know, done it herself automatically. Usually you can kind of help her and then eventually she gets it. But she is dribbling water everywhere, aren't you? It's not the best cup. But she's sucking on it and drinking as well. Well done. You just got to use that other hand. Well, she likes the taste of it, that's good. Oh, yeah, she's putting it in her mouth, awesome. Would you like some broccoli, Bonnie? I'm just giving it to her one by one because she usually just smooshes the whole thing. If you put it all on there, she'll smoosh the whole thing and then it's just totally destroyed. But this is like kind of introducing a new thing every time, so it keeps it interesting, I think, just for the beginning. By the way, I'm just winging this. So Bonnie's all clean after the meal that she just had. She got quite a lot in, I think, and I think she's getting better at kind of putting the food in her mouth, even though there wasn't a lot of footage for you guys to see that. There was some more which I didn't show you, which is a bit silly really, because you would want to see her putting the food in the mouth. But anyway, we've dipped back to what's in the box, and she's had a wash and outfit change because her previous one was wet from drinking some water. Hey, you enjoying the box? What about what's inside the box? I think she likes the feel of it. She's having a great time anyway. Gently.